Yes, we are playing the baseball. I had planned to go for Watch Dogs and then come back, go grab dinner and play the baseball. But after eating dinner and everything, I felt like coming back and playing the baseball. Yeah. So enjoy it too. Called me swinging at a pitch that would have hit me. You cheating piece of garbage.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
I can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's
Let's give it a base hit. Yeah.
Pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
It didn't go wildly enough, though.
The third baseman's able to run it down, so there's going to be no advance. Wow. Brian McCann will take his first cuts now. Currently second in the American League in home runs. Now here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Yeah, even if
maybe you question this
there was,
because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given.
Brett Gardner will stand in now. He ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs.
one stole second and ended up being left on there in second. But there went nothing lead.
And he takes a pitch that's
Are you kidding me?
Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that's how you're putting it.
Now a swing and a miss.
Oh, you cheater.
Not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, that's where that cutter's most effective. Right in on the hands.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Good change up right there.
Should have been 2-2 count because that first pitch was a ball and I fouled off one, so that should be 2-2. I mean, that was a bad first pitch call.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Well into the infield turf as he makes the stop. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one, and you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Yeah.
This is there, so he's down 0-1.
Throwing at me, stop throwing at me.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
I kind of bet as much strike zone as when I got called the last at bat for strike. There isn't much of a difference. I mean, what the hell is this guy? The strike zone. Not calling things up strike, but down the strike. And it's making your mind. Can't be both. I mean, either it's clipping the strike zone, it's not clipping the strike zone.
Richie Simons will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I'm gonna try to not even pat my hand on the butt in the first pitch.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Boy, how many times do you see this? It's a definite workaround situation. So he's not even trying to throw a strike here, but that makes your margin for error a lot greater, and this winds up as a wild pitch.
And now this is strike two.
Oh, come on! Are you kidding me, Ump?
He's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
The previous pitch was more of a cut the strike zone than that did.
Swinging a ground ball to first.
Over his head for base hit.
Will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night.
Yeah.
Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Oh, just a great approach there to get him an RBI on the base hit. And with the way
Wasn't much, but I was able to get past the guy from in the outfield for base hit and drive the run in. Though again, I'm gonna quite. I still question that. That 2-1 pitch. I mean, that is. But at least I'll give him that. He's a consistent in where that strike. He's consistent on the. On that being a strike.
Run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
Called this that same location earlier.
Runners off for second.
Strike.
Strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely.
And not a very good catcher. It looks like. It does not have a good arm.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Yeah. See that seal in second and end up scoring. See. Hey, that little of a strategy. Put a guy up score position when less than 2 outs. It gives the guy score even more runs. And it worked out. They get another bat leading off the 9th.
Richie Simons get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
We're up 6-0. How much more insurance can we get? Neat. Well, I shouldn't say that because Watch will give us 7 spot at the bottom of the inning.
Now here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now. The pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
It was a strike, but I mean that was nasty pitch.
Fouled straight back.
That's strike 2. It's a.
Fastball called.
Are you kidding me?
First out of the inning.
And that's a sequence that would make any pitching coach proud. They kept it low on all 3 pitches in the at-bat. You just couldn't do anything right there.
Gotcha. Only driving 1 run, but only had an opportunity to drive in 1 run.
Boost tonight by the performance of this man.
Which is true.
Ellsbury. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Yankees come out on top 6-3. Good night from Kansas City.
We won. Bullpen gave us 3 runs in the 9th. Ugh. Yeah, 6-0 in the going in the inning. Gave him a 3 spot in the 9th. Luckily, it was up 6-0. Ay, 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 ay. What did I say a couple of days ago about the, no, last time I was playing, about the AI trying to make sure we don't three-peat as champions? Oh yeah, I was only on one of the teams, and this would be the second one, but Yankees are 2-time defending champs in this game right now, and we had in 2016, got the 2016 season. Hanging the, looking for a three-peat, they traded away the closing pitcher for 2 players we didn't need. Made no sense. Made absolutely no sense, and I was afraid there'd be moments like that where a bullpen is not holding up. We're at a point where we're fine with making the playoffs. We don't have a problem with it. We win the division right now, probably. The problem is going to be playoff time. Come again, playoff time, and looking to close out games. Having somebody close out close games in the playoffs, which means we're gonna have to get the playoff games big.
Known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City today. Getaway day here in this 3-game series.
I mean, why would you trade your closer
and the Kansas City Royals?
in the middle of a playoff season, remember a chance to go the three-peat.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung out.
Not like, okay, well, we're not using him. He had more saves than anybody else on the team by a lot. It just made no sense. It just was like, again, I'm sorry for harping it on it again, but hard not to.
He's down on strikes for the final out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Royals coming up.
That to like get frustrated about it again, yeah. Just thinking about just there's no reason we should have traded a closer. Again. Not that you bring a closer in at that point, but
finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit.
Yeah.
You get the sense now that they're getting closer and closer to breaking through here. That'll make it first and third now, and they've got a good chance here to break that string of zeros.
Brian McCann will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ball.
Yeah.
They turn him loose here on the first pitch after reaching base, and he had a pretty good jump that time. Sometimes pitchers are so focused on not allowing that runner on third to score that they forget about that guy on first. And he's able to.
What that does is stays double play out. Look, do you guys want to run? Yeah, then I gotta let my guy score. He should have scored on that.
Brett Gardner swinging his first time.
I still haven't scored?
Kelly Johnson
I walked him or something.
strikes his first time.
There we go. See how important that steal was.
Will stand in.
I
Strikeout
do
there
come
his
around
first
score.
time, and then a base hit last time around.
And we're down by 1 instead of maybe only down by 3. Who knows if, again, that's just playing it smarter, because you do that and you get that
Now the first pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. Escobar. But they
Nope.
will not get them both as
Too
he
fast
goes
and we
out
tie
to
the
back
game.
end and drives home the run from third.
Yeah, really no shot at 2 on a high chopper like that one. They do wind up getting the force at second, but that runner from third is able to just waltz in and score.
Brian McCann will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. Just throw. And he'll be
Safe.
out at second base.
bad
Trying to
call.
get in scoring position, but instead
Bad
the inning is
call.
over.
Bad
A run,
call.
2 hits for the
Ugh.
Richie Simons will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. And a close
Come on, game.
stretch by the
Stop cheating. I went past him, you know it. Just cheating. Just so badly cheating.
entertaining game all in all, so if we have to
You
choose
screwed
one
me by
shootout among
saying it
all
was
others,
for jump, which it
why not go with
wasn't.
this man
By
right
saying
here as our
it was a caught stealing when I didn't get caught stealing. You cheat so badly and cheating. And saying, oh, you got that ball, even though you couldn't have it with passing and cheating. Cheating so badly. Ugh. When we play the Cubs. You poor kibbies. I feel bad for the Cubs.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight,
Oh, Wrigley.
it's interleague baseball. The first of a 2-game set between the New York Yankees
If the walls could
and
talk
the
in that
Chicago
building.
Cubs.
The stories I could tell.
Further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener.
Probably a good thing some of the times it doesn't.
And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Richie Simons will stand in as the watch is in full.